Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. We've done Lower Blackrock Spire, and now it's time for Upper Blackrock Spire. Essentially. Technically we still have some stuff that would be back in Lower, probably, but focusing on moving forwards here. And also focusing on getting the inventory ready to move forwards here. Sell a bunch of stuff. Like a huge venom sack. Tender wolf meat, which we already are selling some of. 100 more dark iron scraps. Amazing. And then we even have some things we can sell here. Like, a little picture there. Look at all this stuff here. We got some gloves, belt, mojo, another belt, which kind of looks the same. Kind of looks the same because it is the same, in fact. There's a girdle. We got legs of healing. These boots here. These are all the sellable items. Technically, there's also other groups of things here. Really nicely organizing the inventory so we can move things around more quickly here. This is part of the Beast Stalker set. Results found. Let's post them for whatever. Shadowcraft set. Results found. So 2 of them. Does bring into question how much those are actually that price, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? Worst case scenario, they come back. Here's a girdle. Results found. And there's some history. Low market. Does it mean there's low demand? Or that just that there is low supply? Wonders legs of healing. We got some weird values here. If it doesn't work out, we can always disenchant the stuff though. Scale boots here. This does actually have some in here. That's nice. Star Ruby. Blacksmithing pattern that we already know. So we can make some money off that. Leatherworking pattern. Glowy blood. Mana potions. Thorium ore. Red wolf meat. Much cheaper. And just piles and piles of rune cloth. That's a low price. We'll go for high price. So those piles and this pile. One stack there, messing stuff up. Stacks. We got this Librum of Rumination, which we can read. These are covered in ancient elven runes. Pages here contain memories of events that transpired, collection and creation of the pages required to craft Lesser Arcanum. Their enemies never gain access to these Librum. May I live to see the pallid light of the moon shine upon Quel'Thalas once again. May I die, but for the grace of Kael'thas. May I kill for the glory of Illidan, Master Tumius, Dreamseeker. Picture of Blackrock. The Dark Portal. Some mountain? Not sure on that one. But we definitely don't need that. Dark runes skitter across the surface. Anybody want a picture book? Enjoy. You also don't need these immature venom sacks. Would have been useful for getting rid of the poison that constantly stunned us, but the goal there was to be milked, and we got milked, so that's fine. And they're going to disappear soon anyway, so that's alright. Next set of things. The things that can be disenchanted for more than they are worth. We got some gloves. A fancy staff. Animated. Very well. Some legs. Belt. And boots. It goes. It goes. We got a lot of stuff to deal with here. That disenchantment is lower. It's fine. They're greens. I don't have high hopes. Honestly, even all the other things to put in there also don't have high hopes. Also have this pristine black diamond that we need to get in there. 199 gold. Could be. Never know. It'd be interesting if a lot of these things actually sell for these prices. Could be a very profitable venture going and doing just lower level dungeons here. So that's exciting. Sell some essences. Stacks of 1, perfect. Illusion dusts and stacks of 1. 20 gold each. And some dream dust. More stacks. Pristine black diamond. Very cool. What's that? Okay. And this is immediately after we went to lower Blackrock Spire, so not gonna have anything in the auction house just yet. Or the mail. Next set of items here. We have the gray things that are worth finish. That's worth something, we can sell that. Dense stone. This. Just for that. And then all the sold down things. Got some gloves. Shoulders. Much less impressive shoulders. There's some boots. A one-handed mace. Definitely a little smaller than we're using. Wild bird shoulders. That's crazy. That's part of the Wild Heart set. I agree. It's pretty wild. With this tinker here, jade breastplate, and a belt, and another trinket, which increases resistances. Those bird shoulders are amazing. Might keep that. But the rest of these things we can sell. We really do not have space in the bank to hold every single thing right now. As much as we constantly want to. Like my bird shoulders. The bird wings clip through our head every time we jump. That's hilarious. Wings.
Here there.
Unfortunately, it does not allow us to fly. I can go in here.
Up with it.
Wild stuff. Literally wild. That's what it is. Put these in the auction house, and then we are good to go. Lots of stuff we're putting in the auction house, and there's gonna be even more. Post it. This is everything we currently have in here, and some people have sold. Some people bought this. Very good. 72 things in here. Wild. Alright. Let us get moving. Back to the dungeon. There's every possibility that some of these that we are skipping right now are going to lead back into the dungeon again. But we can speed run it the second time we go through. So that'd be alright.
Well,
Ride back to Thorium Point.
safe.
Alright. Exactly what we're doing here. Let me figure out what's going on with this hot fiery death situation. That's for some other time. We didn't get the gauntlets either, so we might need to grab that back in the lower section again. They were there and then they were not there. I'm not sure. We will look into that. What we're worried about is the upper Blackrock Spire. Find this brand, gain the seal. General Drystuff guards the brand. That is the big main guy we are going to be taking out. The final boss of the upper section. Oh, that's reasonable. Gotta find this clasp. High in Blackrock Spire, in the Hall of Fortune. Dark iron relics and trophies and art. Egg freezing. Part of a raid. This is also raid. Might be raid portion of Blackrock Spire. Or just it's in there and it's leading towards it or something. Frozen dragon eggs in Blackrock Spire. General Transness Demise. This also says raid. I guess we'll find out. Maxwell's mission. That's defeat the lower level guys in the lower section. And travel to the other area. Which we're not currently doing. We will see. We will see. Inventory. Nice and empty. Ready to try to do some stuff. Free some eggs. Fight the general. Find a clasp. Should be great. Should be great. Back in the Spire. And way up there is the Spire. There's definitely plenty of up that can be done here. So that's plenty of space for another dungeon and a raid, I think, maybe. All up in here. Blackhand's Command. Who got your service? The Spectre Chalice. Matron Protectorate. Might even find more quests inside the dungeon, like we did in the lower part. Should be good. We can also take the shortcut up to it. That'd be great. Chain to behind the statue and all that. Very convenient. Very cool. And I think this would probably be the same instance we were in previously. Oh, that's alright. Buff again, why not? We have the technology. Completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. But we got it, so might as well. Okay. Heading on up. This way. Towards the dragons.
Too far away.
Hey, raise the talent, dragon spawns. How's it hanging? You got some dragon stuff for us? Most likely. There's dragons all over the place here. Got this mage here. And more Blackhand Death Weavers. And more orcs here too. They are being with the dragons here. All these rooms.
Not enough.
Hey guys. How's it going? Got squares in the middle of these squares. That'll be something. No line of sight there, it's fine. They exploded. Aquamarine. Okay. This is Dragon Spire Hall. Sounds about right. More Rage Town Dragon Spawn. And Blackhand guys. More Blackhand veterans, summoners. Just piles and piles of guys here. Love. Always a good time when you're whirlwinding. Always a good time. And you. You. More legs. I've been getting all these unequipped things. Should be great. Okay. Now the door's open. Delightful. To the next bunch of guys. Plans of a radiant breastplate. Already know that one too. Nice to see you're already very knowledgeable. Backhand Incinerator. Hey there. Like I said, Incarcerator. Backhand Altar. There is some kind of spirity guy being stuck here. I think we should mess with this. That seems like a great plan. Touch. Black Rock Altar. Touch. Touching it. Look, everybody. What's up, everybody? You done? Incarcerating? Alright. Now, big fiery guy. Having a good time. He's getting all fired up. He's ready to go. Just very, very slowly. Probably like a mechanic where you need to defeat all these guys before the boss gets out. But we defeated them too quickly. Alright, we defeated them at perfect speed. Oh, he's gotta hurry up, kill the guards. Yep, exactly what a fire guy needs. A little more fire. I'm sure he appreciates that. Need a big fire guy by the end of this. Oh, he explodes. Aha, thank you for freeing me, fools. I pay you by charring the flesh from your bones. Hey, don't. Ember Fury Talisman. Neat. And some core elements. Pyroguard Ember Seer is nearly at full strength. It means its power breaks free of its bonds. That opens up the next door. It's a series of doors out here. Hey, here's the eggs we need to freeze. That sounds like a good time. Eggs. Freeze the egg. And we froze one and it worked. Brilliant. Alright. I'm gonna touch the eggs. Yep, I mean dragons. Hey, dragons. So we gonna make more dragons? These more dragons. Rookery dragon whelps. Needs more dragons. Clearly. They're dead. Amusing. Maybe don't touch the eggs. We totally could, though. There's a big father flame there. Or we touch all the eggs. That's also an option. As long as they don't have a stun, it'll be okay. Maybe we're taking a lot of damage though. Get a million guys together, and then we'll do some damage. Change target. Dragons. Wild.
I can't attack that.
That was definitely something. Wild. just a couple dragons in here. Let's touch the Father Flame. Seems like a good plan. Looting Father Flame will bind it to you. Okay. Soulbound, unique, held in offhand, plus 10 fire resistance. Oh, here comes dragons. They didn't like that we touched the thing, probably. Oh, there's a big box. Doomrigger's coffer. Has it got the clasp in it? There we go. More stuff. Lovely. Okay, so it looks like we can go up this way. Maybe avoid the dragon eggs this time. Oh, here comes a guy.
Too far away.
The guardians are here. You do a very good job at guarding. Good job. Looks like we can go around. Oh. Touching the eggs. Are we touching the eggs again? Maybe we can. There's nothing saying not to touch the eggs. Wild. Okay. Nothing down in this path. Want to touch more eggs? The eggs coming back. What if we need to touch more eggs? There's also this way. Kinda. This a way? Are the eggs respawning? Could be. I mean, there's more eggs here. I think they are respawning. Where are we, guardians? Some of the dragons touch the eggs again. Even more dragons show up. I don't think we need to mess with that anymore. Just keep going. Can't clear out the entire area. Rude. Something's happening, like an event. Well, more guys keep spawning. It's hard to tell. I mean, they're kind of trying to defend it, but maybe not. So many rookery whelps. I mean, the guys keep on spawning and coming over here. That feels like an event. That could be an event. I got up here. Black hands command. Guys spawning in. Oh, here comes some guys. They might just constantly spawn. Trying to. Oh, I'm here. Not a few words will pay for your intrusion. Like flame something. He's dead. High Counselor Sash of the Eagle. And a devout mantle. Okay. So that was the whole thing. Yeah, that felt like the end. They're all spawning in this room, which doesn't go anywhere. Makes total sense. The rookery. Okay. Some more dragons over here. We can go up this way. Let's kind of clear the area out a little bit. Out of range. Didn't click on the thing right. Got some bracers. This didn't go anywhere. Here's somebody. They're dead. Here come some guys. Black hands. And dragons. Boots. Dragons. Look at the amount of enemies in here. My goodness. Wild stuff. We got some knockbacks. That's fun. When we get in a situation where the enemies have knockback, probably don't want to grab hundreds of them. I mean, we can. It's a good time. It's an option. Alright. These guys are here. You. And this guy. You got some little areas here for sitting. Just having a great time hanging out. Bottom half of Advanced Armor Smithing Volume 1. And the top and bottom half of Advanced Armor Smithing Volume 1. Fascinating. Can't even give us one half of it. Can't give us the entire Advanced Armor Smithing book. It needs to be halved. Because of course it does. Okay, more dragons over here. Some AoE. Have a good time. More stairs. In the middle? Yes, there is. Look at this guy. One rage here. Here's the Doombringer. Join sword. Amazing. Lots of patrolling, guys. Definitely something you'd want to be aware of if you weren't hilariously overpowered. Dragons over here. More dragons up here. Here's a lookout kind of area between places. Beaststalker bindings. Some chairs here to look at this. Looks like an arena. Probably gonna be in there, fighting stuff. Shouldn't be too surprised about that. And you. Plenty of black hand guys in here too. And defeat them. We killed that rat, but we did. The effects of a whirlwind. There is somebody just on the ground there. Something.
I can't do that yet.
Obby. Where is he? Little dragon? I am badly injured. You'll be okay, Obby. Your assailants have been terminated. Listen, dwarf, listen well. The dragon riders came in the night, mounted atop the Black Flight. They struck fast and with deadly precision, taking young whelps such as me and escaping under the veil of darkness. I watched in horror as they used my brothers and sisters in their experiments. From our essence would be created the chromatic flight. Continue, please. Nefarian had ordered that unsuitable subjects be destroyed immediately, but these wretched beasts would not do so without first inflicting an ample amount of torture. When we were thoroughly broken, they'd round up what remained and throw us to these thugs. Riders use as instruments in their sick game, thrown into the lava or worse, to the open and waiting arms of the bloodthirsty legion below. Horrifying. You came along just as they were about to throw me into the fiends below. For that I thank you. Perhaps I, rather we, of the Blue Flight, can assist you further. You've come this far, dwarf, risked much. Will you go a ways further to battle Nefarian and his legion of Blackrock? Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, Obby has a quest for us. The Matron Protectorate. Travel to Kalimdor, dwarf. Our flight makes its home in the frigid landscape of Winterspring. Once you reach Winterspring, find the caves of Maztharil. On the icy floors of Maztharil, you'll find cobalt runes. Hold one of my scales, stand upon a rune, and you shall be transported to Hale, our Matron Protectorate. Give her the scale so she may scry what it is I've seen and felt here in this doomed place. That sounds like a go do the thing and then come back to the dungeon again kind of situation. We will. Oh, we're in this room now. Lord visits nefarious seals. Excellent. Appears that the meddlesome insects have arrived just in time to feed my legion. Welcome, mortals. How's it going? Chromatic dragon spawn. Interesting. Let not even a drop of their blood remain upon the arena floor, my children. Feast on their souls. The door is closing. They're trying to walk through the door. They've successfully walked through the door. Use the freezing breath, imbecile. You got it. Only have freezing breath. Here come some guys. We're just kind of farming them at the gate entrance here. They keep spawning. We keep killing them. I believe I still have a chance, mortals. Pray a swift death should I enter the arena. Look, a brilliant chromatic scale. Interesting. There's here. Fiery gland. The door opening and closing is not working quite as you expected. That's okay. Lots and lots of waves of guys here. My goodness. Wild. Wild stuff. Concentrate your attacks upon the healer. What healer? Lord Victor Nefarious, you are losing your mind here. This cannot be. Rend, deal with these insects. With pleasure. War Chief shall make quick work of you mortals. Prepare yourself. War Chief Rend. He's walking. And he's walking. He's coming. Oh, he's coming. There's Lord Nefarious. This is the guy from outside. Might be. Lord of Blackrock? Maybe not. He's coming. Eventually. Eventually. Battle Arena, where we wait around for a bit. That's alright. You got 300,000 health. I really want to throw my axe at him. I don't think that's a good plan. The War Chief. Is he coming? He's sitting over there still. He's probably going to show up eventually. Probably another one of those we are waiting for when you should be done with the fighting. Yeah, there's some spectators. I thought we killed them. Yeah, Black Hand elites and veterans. Little 59 to 61 elites. Definitely one of the higher level dungeons here. Oh, he had to go get his dragon. Glyph. Black Hand's match. And War Chief Rend. He's dead too. Eye of Rend. Taste in my power. Your adventure shall be short-lived. The days of both the Alliance and Horde are coming to an end. Next time we meet shall be the last. We're gonna fight him in the raid, probably. Eye of Rend. More like an eye patch, but okay. Dragon Rider boots. Dresden's Cowl of Fire Resistance. And Codex Prayer Fortitude 2. For priests. Which we are not. A priest. That's right. Okay. This is Black Rock Stadium. Neat. Just hopped in there, fought some stuff. Had a whole time of it. We'll look down here. Oh yeah. That's a big hole. There's Valen right there. Yeah, this is back down to the lower section. Very cool. A bit of a drop there. Bit of a drop. These guys, what kind of assassins? Very large for assassins. But what can you do? You're a big ogre guy. Rage Talon Dragon Guards. These are big guys. Radiant Leggings. Already know that one. Oh, here's the raid entrance. I think. This is part of a raid group. At least 50th level? What if it ever says 50th level like that? Black Wing Lair. Very cool. Let's get a view from up here. This is where this guy was at. So he retreated into Black Wing Lair. Makes sense. That is yet another place we need to go, which is gonna be awesome. Dragons are always a cool time. The Furnace. These guys here. kill. Yeah, damage we do to all these guys. With all our AoEs. It's a good time. One for enchant 200 weapon. So much loot to be had. Let's go here. It's an interesting looking room over that way. Not sure what's happening over here. We got fires and chunks of meat. Oh, it is the beast. Yeah, I can see why there's a barrier and chunks of meat in here. For feeding the beast. We're doomed. You can say that again. What a knockback. My goodness. Jump back in. Down goes the beast. Oh, question mark, question mark. Fascinating. Iron Weave boots for priests, mages, and warlocks. And Pip's Skinner, a one-handed dagger. What a big guy. I don't know. I don't think he's... I think that's a fake level question mark, question mark. Because that normally means it's like many levels higher than you. I think someone's alive inside the corpse. Really? Hello? Inside? No, there's just a chain in here. Help from an expert. Oh. We got a whole situation here. Things are happening. Yep. Somebody back here said they were doomed. The darkness. It's really dark in here. Look how dark it is. It goes all the way back here in the incredible darkness. Who? Somebody is alive inside the corpse. Psst. Fillerina. A human rogue. We need the help of a scanner. Yep. Apparently. Apparently we do. I don't know how you would... I guess it's a skinnable. And if you can skin this, you would definitely want to. That is not one of the abilities that we have. Skinning. There's a lot of different professions. Get a large enough group together, you could probably do everything. Would 5 be enough for all the different things? You can only choose a few of them. If they keep on adding more, there's also going to be that. Because they probably do. Make the way through the dungeon here, all the way over here. I assume it's more of a surprise that there's something inside here. But you have somebody with skinning and they're like, yeah, I'm totally gonna skin that. You get some very nice leather, and then something pops out. Mooncloth. Garbage. Sellable. Sellable. Kind of cheap, but sellable. Father Flame. Soulbound. And all that. That's more of a soulbound thing. Skin. Leaping leopard nose. I've been stuck in there for months. Thanks, gang. Pip, quick wit. Here, this is Skinner. Thanks. This is Pip Skinner. And this is Pip. Lucky gnome, that. Who would have expected to survive inside the beast like that? Fascinating. Off to skin more giant beasts, I'm sure. Let's talk to Pip here then. Do you want your sword back? I'm keeping it.
Hey!
Whew, I need a smoke and touch of a fine gnomish woman. Not particularly in that order. I've been stuck inside the belly of that thing for months. Months, really. What day is it anyway? Ah, never mind. All that matters is I'm finally out. Woohoo! How the hell did you get in there to begin with? How? Well, it's a long story. I'm all ears. Alrighty then. So I was down at the lava pits of the Molten Span, testing out my lava suit. Everything was going great, so even able to swim around in the stuff without suffering a single injury. So there I am, minding my own business, doing a few backstrokes, when out of nowhere, this thing swallows me up whole. Had it not been for my lava suit and built-in food pellet dispenser, I would have been done for. So, let me get this straight. You were swimming, nay, doing backstrokes in molten lava with this, the lava suit of yours, yes? Now nowhere, this here beast swallows you whole? Say, I sense a measure of disbelief in your voice. But yes, that's how it happened. I must know something. How'd you go to the bathroom with that thing on? I'm not out of the belly of this beast for more than 2 minutes, and someone is already asking me about my bathroom behavior. Mister, I've smacked you silly for that question, as you not been the one to rescue me. Anyhow, I'm grateful for the assistance. Maybe I can pay you back. Oh. Well, maybe pay isn't the best word to use. See, when I was stuck in the belly of that thing, I got to thinking. This creature lives in hot, flaming magma, and yet it doesn't take a lick of damage from the fire. If only I could find a pristine hide from one of these beasts. I could take it back to my dear friend, Matthias Darkhammer, in Everlook. If anyone could do anything with the hide of a beast like this, it would be him. I'll consider that the next time I run into one of these things. So, how about you deliver a message for me? To Matthias, I assume?
Alrighty then.
Quest?
Need assistance?
Pip Quickwit, at your service.
You have a great day now.
To find Matthias Darkhammer in Everlook, warrior. Tell him that Pip is A-OK, and the suit works perfectly. Then hand him this. Pip hands you a glowing piece of flesh. I snatched it from the beast's innards during my vacation. I bet Matthias could give you a fairly accurate assessment of what he can do with parts from a monster like this. Oh, I suppose you don't know where Everlook is, do you? To Winterspring, fella. In
On
Everlook.
the way.
That's another reason to head to Winterspring. Oh, that'll work nicely. Alright. We carry on. And burn a little bit. Also a good time. And... oh, here's a guy. He's a pretty good assassin. Showing up. Directions. This guy. Bracers of Valor. I think we already had that one. Or something. More of those. Love to see it. But there's other pieces of bracers. The Valor bracers at last.
Not ready yet.
Delightful. Very cool. Just these rare bits. Look at this whole guy. Fish Talon Cap. What's the additional guys? Range Talon Captains. 19,000 health. It's a reasonable amount. Dragon Finger of Healing. Okay. To the captains here. Swing around these guys. Bop. Bop. Big old dragons. There's the general. We'll deal with him last. I mean, we probably could have fought him and then gotten all the other dragons to attack at the same time. That would have been hilarious. Here he is, General Dracosath. Look at him. Yeah, 80,000 health. Execute. Upper, a Black Rock Spire. Yeah, all All sorts of stuff going there. Brigham Girdle. Commander's Helm of the Gorilla. Masterwork Bracers of the Wolf. Dread Mist Robe. Tome of the Lost. And his brand here. Touch. Lycanth's command. You don't even flinch as the smoldering brand is pressed into your flesh. You are so tough. You now hold the mark of Trekasath. Have fun storming the castle. Alright. We got the mark. We got the boss. And now we can go this way. Or over here is the previous exit. Just go around that way. Any other stuff in here? Probably not. This is the Spire throne. So we got the brand. We got the clasp. This also just goes back in here. Okay. What else do we need to do in here? Bring this to the burning steps. Burning steps. Slay them. The wars will be extravagant. This is mission to go to places. Everlook. Follow there. Winter Spring. Okay. I guess we're done here then. Very cool. Let's try and not touch all the eggs here. Eh, we tried. We will leave before that becomes a problem. Alright. So, back out of here. Okay. Very good. I guess while we're here, we could reset the dungeon and do this one quick. Since we're here. And also look for the gloves down in the lava. Might as well. Since we're here. Might as well. I think it's a reasonable plan. Then we can go and turn everything in. Yeah, we just need to fight the War Master, Voon, Omok, and Wormflack. I think we can do that. So if we go to dungeons here, dungeon difficulty, reset instances. Warcraft Spire has been reset. Let's see if we can listen to this. Maxwell's mission. Is that all we need to do? And we need to find the... three guys that and the gems. Again. Reasonable. Reasonable. Since we're here. And we are fully prepared for it. Also, the gauntlets in the lava. Yep. Yep. So we just skip past everybody else here. Or we can fight them, get all their loot. It's also an option. But we don't need to. We'll see if the... that guy's all aggro. Should be fine. He's right over there. I don't think we could attack him, per se. There's all these speed running paths through here, which are nice. This is... we're trying to target somebody and intercepted there. Would have been a good plan. Gauntlets here yet? Unfired plate gauntlets. There they go. We'll bind to you. Yep, that's what I want. Soulbound unique for turning into somebody somewhere. Perfect. Sometimes we're just gonna end up with a bunch of guys that need killed. They're just in the way. Loot, 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 loot. For the most part, we can probably sneak through here with our wildly higher level. Most of the time, enemies leave us alone. Through the spiders again? Of course.
Out of range.
Let me just get past here. Of course not. Kill it fast enough that we don't get poisoned now. Good idea. Some gauntlets. Mail. Loot. Loot. Spider loot. Spider loot. Killing the bosses that we run past at least is a reasonable plan. But we have loot and stuff. Always a fun time. Yeah. Spiders. Could definitely be a larger spider area. So at least we can be happy that's a reasonable size. Works for me. Works for me. Right, back up with all the ogres. Stone guys. Battle mages. Scorpions. Here are the wargs. This guy. Aquamarine. Red wolf meat. Yeah, we were just running through. You can definitely speed this up slightly. More dark iron scraps. Always a good time with dark iron scraps. Don't fall in the hole. There's a scarab down in there. Goes over here. Everybody's dead. A sharpshooter gun of the wolf. Loot, 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 loot. Definitely still a reasonably sized dungeon. Even when you're just running past everything. For the most part. Chamber of Battle. Indeed. You can tell by the way there's a chamber. And there's battle. Making our way through. Eh. 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 I think I can make it up there. I feel like I jump shorter sometimes. Eh. 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 It's alright. It's alright. Alright. Here's this guy. Overlord guy defeated. There's some more guys. Yeah, there. Heroes, pauldrons. And Relentless Scythe. Mighty Gauntlets. Another Gemstone of Blood Axe, which we don't need. We already did that for that quest. Interesting that that is, like, not a quest item. Yeah, can't auction, can't sell. Don't need that. Everyone passed. Nobody was interested. guy. Keep from him.
I can't do that yet.
Him. Down goes all the ogres. They're just kind of waltz right into the main guy here. Guy defeated.
I need a target.
Shoulders. Gem we don't need. Honestly, we really don't need it because inventory space. Inventory space is becoming a situation here. Well, that's okay. Let's run straight past these guys. Amazing. Jump on here first, then up to here. Perfect. Came down with a vengeance there. Loot. I want dark iron scrap. This is definitely a place to be. You dead. Running. Yeah, if you want to just farm the things, I guess the things you would more want
Can't do that yet.
are like
Need more rain.
actually the rarer drops you just get from the enemies. Like the boss loot is all gonna be soulbound. Mr. Bone, he's dead. Here's boots of precision. Blade throwing axe. Gem that no one wants. There you go. So we got quest out here and attunement to the core. We'll do that while we're here. Let's get out of here. Good stuff. Good stuff. So that's lower and upper Blackrock Spire. We need to keep going even more up to get to the next section. How do we get around to get out of here? Go around these guys. Around these guys. Perfect. There's a chest here we can open. Gotta do that. We gotta open the chest. Even if it's not even gonna fit our inventory. Bracers of Spirit. Beautiful. Worth it. There is Bijou right there still. Hanging out. Very good. It looks like Warash got cursed again. Shame about that. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. he's grumbling. He is unhappy with the current situation. These guys really need to stop noticing. We just killed them. Get out of here. The simple thing no one wants. Alright. Walk around these guys. Walk around these guys. Should be good. Yeah, definitely really cool dungeon. 2 entire parts of it. Amazing. How do we get out of here exactly? Gotta get to the portal, essentially. Right here. Plans for this blacksmithing thing, we want that. So we can get rid of something here. Plans? Wildthorn Mail. Stamina, Spirit, Spell Power. We have Thorium, Enchanted Thorium, Living Essence, Wild Vines, and a huge emerald. Always love finding new recipes. Always a good time.
Need more rain.
They walked into that. My goodness. Okay, let's get out of here. Back out of the dungeon. Okay. Drop down here. I was taking a bit of fall damage. That's alright. Yeah, quickly going to head down here. Then we will head out. I think we can do the jump in the lava. We failed that spectacularly. We're just gonna walk. It's safer for everyone. It's safer for everyone. Go turn this in. All the way down here. At the bottom. Fell in the lava anyway. Nailed it. I didn't expect we could go over the chain like that. Thought we were going to get stuck on the side there. Managed it. Hello! The guy that can't walk down a chain is here to get attuned to Molten Core.
The eternal sun guides us.
Attunement to the
The
core.
reckoning is at hand.
Attune your soul with the Molten Core before access is granted. Core fragment.
Farewell.
Now able to transfer you to the Molten Core. Ask and it shall be done.
We will have justice.
Here right here. Transfer to Molten Core. Yep, we can do that.
Keep your wits about you.
And we are going to do that. But first, we need to go turn in some quests. See, here we are stuck on the side. We can't walk over it. I guess because of the way we dropped down onto it. Whatever. It's no easy task getting down to Blackrock Depths. I can assure you. Not fit through here. I will continue to use the dragon mount, even if it is too large to fit through a lot of doors and it doesn't really work sometimes. Because it's a dragon. And it's worth it. 100%. Okay. Back across here. See, now we are kind of stuck on it. It's fine. We go to the southern entrance. Go back to the quests. One here, 3 here. We'll turn those in. That is the way up to Blackrock Spire. Further. Gotta go further. Glowing hunk of the beast's flesh. Yeah. So we're gonna have some cleanup to do. Some of these quests that require us to go elsewhere. Later. Not just yet, though. Not just yet. Out of Blackrock Mountain, once more victorious with just a pile of loot. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Making our way everywhere we need to be. See where some of these continue here. Could have even continuations. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Burning steps. Fiery fire demons. That's always a good time. Once again, got the most out of our potions and stuff. As much as it doesn't make a huge difference. I mean, 50 strength is 50 strength, though. That's alright. It's all good. We froze the eggs. Collected them. Got the clasp. Completed the mission. Defeated the general. Yeah, the general is not the final power there. The whole raid up there. Could very much do that after the next raid here. We will see. There's been a lot of dungeoning. We also have a little break coming up. So it's all good. Not a break for the videos, though. We planned it well. Eggs. very frozen. Okay, excellent. Did you test the oscilloscope? Yep. It worked? Splendid. I knew it would. While you were gone, I was working on a new version of the oscilloscope. This has much longer range. Here, you can have one in case you go back to Blackrock Spire. Freeze a nearby rookery egg. 5-second cooldown.
Keep it real.
Okay. Egg collection.
Have a good one.
Hey, Erickson, I'm finally ready for real samples of dragon eggs. Here, take this Collectronic module. It's designed to extract a dragon egg and prepare it for transport. Go back to the rookery and use the module to collect eggs. But don't forget to freeze them first, or they might hatch before you can collect them. If you have enough eggs, bring them to me. 8 collected dragon eggs.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
We can grab that while we are there. That'll be perfect. That's a very, very safe plan. Go get me some dragon eggs. Yeah. See, scope there. Alright. Now it's just back to Morgan's Vigil here. Turn these in. Yeah, continues to be more things to do. And that's great. That's the whole idea here. Do the things. Have a time. 3 quests completed here. See if that continues on to the same stuff again. More dungeon stuff right there. But if it does, it's not a huge deal. Because we can just speed through it. Going through the whole dungeon, fighting everything, looking at the dungeon, experiencing it, works nicely. Once, at least. Once at least. And up here. See if we can find a store here first. Sell a couple things. Just make a little bit of space. Like these gray bits. Cheap silk. Perfect. Mace there, these here. Axe, this.
See you later.
That'll do nicely.
Greetings.
General Drexath's demise.
For the Alliance.
Surely, we will strike against their dragon lords next. Well done, brave soldier of the Alliance. Well done indeed. We get some trinkets. Can't use that one. But this is arcane resistance and dodge and armor. This is critical strike. Cool, cool, cool. Black Hand's breath.
Be careful.
In Maxwell's mission. Excellent work, Eric Erickson. At the very least, you have brought us more time. Precious, precious time. All sorts of stuff from this. Most expensive one is these shoulders.
Light bless you.
Need help?
And Doom Rigger's clasp. Yeah, the clasp, Eric Erickson. Originally pay very handsomely for it. Yep. Found it in a box. You found it, so the rumors were true. Thank you, Eric Erickson. My patron, Count Remington Ridgewell, will be quite pleased to see this addition to this collection. 87 silver, yeah!
Safe travels.
And we have to deliver it. I packaged Doom Rigger's clasp into a crate suitable for shipment to Stormwind. Eric Erickson, you've been extremely helpful. Can I ask you for one last favor? Deliver the crate to Count Remington Ridgewell, found in the Keep of Stormwind, which I'll be very pleased to see what you have for him. We can totally go to Stormwind.
Go with honor.
That's well within our abilities. Let's do that. Very good. Very good. And then we can even hit up the auction house and bank there to be ready to just get straight into it next time. It's gonna be great. Because Stormwind has all those things. Even if the bank does take an extra screen to open. That's okay. That's okay. There we go. Takes a little bit to load in. That's alright. Stormwind. He's gonna be in the keep. Alright. Well, that'll work nicely. Stormwind. Rocket boots. Portal time. All sorts of good stuff. All sorts of good stuff. Down we go. Actually take the path. That would be helpful. Over to the keep there. Ah, Stormwind. Good times. Good times. Got some fishing going on. In the canals. Nothing crazy happening here. No dragons attacking. Not like they did before. We were here. It happened. But we're dealing with the dragons. So maybe everything will be okay. Maybe everything will be okay. Anyways. So bring this over here. It should be great. Into the keep. Keeps us going here. Keeps us right in here. Which is nice. Found you a thing.
You need something?
I saw a messenger would come. One with a gift from Blackrock Spire. Are you he? Indeed.
See you around.
Ah, so you are he. I have many thanks, Akexon. And, if you didn't already know, the gratitude of a noble in the House of Ridgewell is nigh worth a king's ransom. He's gonna give us some leather boots, some arm guards, and 3 gold.
Safe travels.
Yeah, gives us some Nomergon reputation. I'm here for it. I wonder if there's anything we can do to specifically grind Nomergon reputation. How are we doing on that? Defense forces. Here. Classic. Alliance. We're revered with Nomergon, Darnassus, and Exodar, but not exalted yet. Alright. We're exalted with Ironforge and Stormwind, though. Oh, that's going well. To the banking option house here. Go through all the things we got. We really do get quite a lot of loot. It is quite a good time. Let's get this done here. Started at the auction house, we're ending at the auction house. Can't be too surprised. Let us get to selling. Legs of the Whale. Auctionable. Go for it. Already know this. Auction that. Got some Core of Elements. More Rune Cloth. Just post all of it. Reasonable price. And even more. Reasonable price. We have multiple of our piles of this in here. That's disenchantable. Brilliant Chromatic Scale. Sell that. Buy some equipped. Sellable. I expect to get a lot of these back. Disenchantable. Soulbound. Soulbound. Let's see what those looked like. Let's look at things here. Here's the wand. Looking cool. Okay. Can we look in the auctions here? These are wrist guards. Get some pants we put in. It's fine. Ah, the classic helmet. I'm equipped disenchantable with good value. Belt, soulbound. Sash, another belt, disenchanted. Mantle. Magical shoulders. Nice little section there. Soulbound. Pip's Skinner. It's a little pokey dagger. Soulbound. Fireplate gauntlets for quest stuff. It's not shoulders. Decent. Soulbound. Masterwork Bracers of the Wolf. Auction and disenchant value. Questionable. Elegant Bracers of Spirit. We can't really see the bracers. They're behind. That's alright. That's a trinket that's soulbound. We can't even look at that. Gilded gauntlets. Very fancy. And soulbound. Plans already known. Formula. So that. Aquamarine. Silk. Kind of garbage. More shoulders. Just double layer like that. Soulbound. Buy one equip sword here. Not bad looking. Sell that. So it's not soulbound. Swiftfoot treads, soulbound. Dragonride boots, soulbound. Heroes pauldrons, not bad looking. Disenchantable. Relentless scythe. Looks a lot like the other sword that looked a lot like that. Cool stuff. Soulbound. We still have Olmoc's head. I guess we got another one of those. Don't need a second Olmoc's head. Just drop that on the ground. One of these poison sacks. Another soulbound throne axe. So that. Unadorned Seal of Ascension. I doubt anybody's gonna pay money for the Unadorned Seal of Ascension. You get so many of those for just showing up. More wrists, which are disenchantable. Father Flame, soulbound. Selble potion. That. Tome of the Lost. Soulbound. Selble leather. White spider meat. We can try to sell it. I don't have high hopes. Selling some things. I doubt a lot of these are going to sell for this much. We can always just drop them back in at like quarter the price or whatever. I don't know. But if we sell any of these, that's also fine too. I'm here for it. I want the Doombringer. Various values for that. Potions. More Dark Iron scraps. Put them with all our other Dark Iron scraps. Thick leather. Spider meat. Wolf meat. This. Okay. Yeah, these are all worth disenchanting. Just dealing with all the loot. It's pretty wild. And there's going to be just even more loot coming up. It's going to be amazing. Trade all these. The rest of these are all soulbound. We should just sell those. That's for quest. That's for quest. Don't know what the second half of armor smithing volume is. Sounds like something. Sounds like something. Some essences and dusts and all that kind of good stuff. Very good. Sell that here too. Just never-ending piles of loot. Good stuff. Already selling some of those too. Now we're selling even more. More dust. Put that in. Brilliant. And now we will finish up by going to the best shop. The cheese shop. Very good time. Very good time.
How are you?
I'd like to sell you just a whole pile of cool stuff. Like this girdle. The vendor prices are not crazy. That's alright. A few gold here. A few gold there. I'm here for it.
Have a good one.
Okay. And that. Should be that. What's our gear doing in terms of durability? Pretty good. Okay. Last thing we need to do here is into the bank and make as much more space here as we can. Because,
Light be with you.
yeah, we're gonna need all the space we can get. Could get rid of some of these things. We want to put the quest items away. Basically what we want. If we just put the rune cloth anywhere else in the bank, we'll know that's what we're looking at. Quest stuff here. Gauntlets. Scales. This auctions. Potentially find the other part of that. Beast flesh. And a vial. I guess we're going to be going back in there. We can do the egg scope and pick it up for the collector module. Scroll. Ascension. Ascension. Ghost Revealer. Looking good. Okay. So yeah, all the other quest stuff is up in there.
For the Alliance.
Our quest stuff here, we can take off the ones we're not going to be doing right now. We're doing the egg collection. We're not going to Everlook right now. We're not going to Dustweller right now. We're not going to Winter Spring right now. We don't even know where this is going to be. Grab the gauntlets and get out of the fire.
Greetings.
Since we don't know where this is, we're going to take the gauntlets. In case we end up where we want to be.
Go with honor, friend.
That should be good.
What can I do for you?
Can we make the bank larger? What do we have in here? 20 slot bags? That's a potential idea. We got 20 slot bags here too. Maybe it'd be something to possibly spend some money on. We could definitely use it. So, see if that's even an option. It's not necessary at all. Look for containers, bags. Going to shopping. Search options. None of that. Item class, containers, bags. Search. Load all the results. Portable hole, 24 slot bag. Glacial bag, 22 slot bag. For 950 gold each. Okay. And then it drops down quickly. So there's only like 7 in the entire world, and they're all 1,000 or 5,000 each. I think we're fine with the 20 slot bags. I think we'll be fine. Alright. And so, with Blackrock Spire completed, we could continue further up into the Blackwing lair. But I'd already planned what we're doing next. Episode 750. Yep. Molten Core. Next time. Goodbye.